Number 10. Ghostly staff member. A Dollar General staff member was checking the CCTV cameras around 6 AM to start his shift when he found something so creepy he'll never forget. Uploaded by the Humansville Paranormal Society, the following scary surveillance footage was captured around 2 AM from the office of a Dollar General store in Humansville, Missouri. Take a look. What looks like a translucent figure appears on camera for a few seconds. It's almost as if it's walking. We can see what looks like an arm and legs moving. CCTV videos like these are usually caused by a bug on the camera lens, but with this one it's more like a mist rather than a random blob. So if it's not paranormal, no idea what else this could be. The uploader mentioned that the store was built many years ago, and his wife Katrina used to work there. She told him that it was common to hear the cooler doors banging shut when no one was around them. Other former store employees also began sharing their stories, confirming that they've seen strange apparitions of wispy silhouettes while on shift. Plus, Humansville is known for its violent history, including the skirmish on March 26, 1862. The town is considered to be extremely haunted, renowned for ghostly apparitions and disembodied voices echoing throughout the streets. So, this seems like a pretty cut and dry paranormal punch in the face for that staff member. But effects such as print through, a type of glitch that causes overlaying videos to form figures on the screen, are also quite common on CCTV cameras. Does this look like a video error to you though? Let us know. Number 9. Sinister streams. Twitch streamer Cute Boss tends to focus on gaming and cosplay, but during a live stream she held in December 2022, one of her viewers spotted something behind her, seemingly moving on its own. At that point, the live chat immediately turned into a paranormal conversation that would soon trigger something she would never forget. Something that would leave Cute Boss absolutely terrified of sleeping there ever again. Take a look.
Do you think it's like a random occurrence? You guys? Do you think it's like a random thing that happens? No, legit. It's not planned. Okay, and if you do think it's a planned thing, then hypothetically, if it weren't planned.
Trembling in fear, she called a friend as she couldn't stand being there alone anymore. That's when she started showing him how it all started. Let's watch.
No, look how much it like wiggles. It wiggles so much.
Yeah.
And then it stops right away when I look. It's like it's literally a fucking Mario ghost.
There was a good chance that the unicorn balloon could just fall from an unbalanced weight, and she's overreacting. Or maybe she had someone outside the room pulling a string. She said she was alone, but so did Bill Clinton. Her reaction though, it seemed pretty genuine, which certainly adds credibility to this footage. Plus, the paranormal doesn't seem to be a topic she's very comfortable with, by the looks of it. So, was it a hoax, a prank, or something far more sinister? Let us know your thoughts. Number 8. Creep in Black. The story behind the building in this next clip is pretty murky, but regardless, abandoned maternity hospital are 3 words that strike fear into the hearts of many. Especially for this Kazakhstani urban explorer after realizing his camera caught something truly bone-chilling. Take a look. Bet you missed it, didn't you? Let's slow it down for you. That's either a shadow person or someone draped in a black cloak, just standing there in the corner like a freakoid. Not sure which one's most terrifying though, but where the hell did it come from? And why is it there in the first place? According to the uploader, this is a video of an abandoned maternity hospital where many atrocities took place. But could that be a lost soul? Or an evil doctor still lurking around? Or perhaps it was just this dude's mate standing in the background for a good laugh? Leave a comment with your thoughts. Number 7. Christmas entities. This family never thought they would come face to face with the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future until they caught this spooky footage on their home security cameras. Looks like someone, or something, wants to get involved in the Christmas festivities. Those sliding cupboard doors don't tend to have handles on the inside. And how did the bag get crushed in on itself? It does look creepy, but there is an instance in this video where we found something a little sus. Let's see if you spot it too. Did you catch that? Look at the Christmas tree and the TV on the other side of the room. It looks like a jump cut, or some video masking trying to remove someone in the corner who could be pulling a string. Or is it just a video glitch? Maybe that was just the tree lights turning off. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt and look at another clip. At first glance, you could put it down to his wife sliding out of view and pulling on the blankets. But she walked to the opposite side of the room, so that couldn't be her. And all of those orbs flying around make this footage a lot more believable. Plus, the rest of the video shows some pretty interesting activities. Watch. However, right before the drawers shoot open, the footage goes from purplish to black and white, which is a little sus. Whether the uploader edited it to hide someone's shadow, failing to go unseen, or it was an automatic feature of that camera, it is up to you to decide. But yet again, in another segment of this video, we spotted something that will leave you even more suspicious about this supposed haunted place. See if you catch this one too. At first glance, nothing seems to be wrong with this, just the TV switching on and off again. But while that could be done from anywhere in the room with remote control, that isn't our focus here. Check out the light reflection from the TV onto the picture above the sofa. It only appears a few seconds after the screen has been switched on. The last time we checked, the speed of light was a hell of a lot quicker. So, could this be a sign that they are faking their videos? Guess we'll never know unless we were there to prove it, especially when we found it really hard to debunk the latest video they uploaded. Take a look and see if you spot anything we missed. Did these videos leave your hair standing on end, despite the suspicious clips? Or are the little details we spotted while analysing them enough to debunk their claims? You tell us in the comments. Number 6. Drinking games. Josiah was partial to a drink, and he thought that was making him see things. So he decided to bust out the camera once again, after years of dealing with poltergeist activity in his old place. But the footage he caught this time sent a chill down his spine. Take a look.
I took a shot. Do you guys see that? I took a shot. Above, below, around, all the around.
Look how close he puts the camera to the activity. He isn't afraid of showing us too much, so we doubt he could have anything to hide. We tried many times, but simply can't debunk any of these clips. There are clearly no magnets or strings attached to the bottle, and he gives us a pretty clear view of the whole area around it. But check this one out, it's even creepier.
My f***ing lights going on and off and on and off. You see what I'm saying, dude? That was aggressive though, like the way you f***ing slapped it. You don't have to do that shit. Alright, turn it off again. Yes, I've been standing here for like 20 minutes looking like a f***ing crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. Actually, 100%. Like, you heard that? That was a f***ing, like a smack. It wasn't even like a... It wasn't like, hey...
A few commenters attempted to discourage his drinking habits, saying that spirits will spend more time taunting you if they know you are under the influence. They prey on vulnerability. But that doesn't sway Josiah, and you can't blame him. If your light switches were flicking on and off by themselves, you'd need a stiff drink too, but no amount of shots can take away from the fact his household items seem to have a mind of their own.
That's the last of my beer. I'm about to call it a night, but earlier I have the video, my faucet turned on, and I went to go check on it. But my fucking whole entire soap fell off into the goddamn bathtub. There's like, yeah, I should post the fucking video. Oh my god! Oh my god! Right the fuck here. Right the fuck here. Right the fuck now. Oh my god, you're a son of a bitch.
Again, no clear evidence of trickery at play here, so this might be some of the best paranormal clips we've ever featured. These are not even the scariest videos he uploaded recently. Make sure to follow Josiah Worley on TikTok. Number 5. Phantom of the Opera. New Mexico has a lot of haunted hotspots, creepy hotels, cemeteries, etc. But perhaps it's time to throw a new one into the mix, because these guys found something terrifying in the abandoned Sin Opera, something that would put them off urban exploring for years to come. Take a look.
¿Viste? No mames.
Bet you missed it, didn't you? Look at the back of the room. There's someone there. Looking at the Opera House's history, it was opened in 1949 and housed many stage plays, screenplays and concerts. But after falling on hard times, it closed doors in 1998 and has been abandoned ever since. Many locals have reported strange noises and sights of shadow figures wandering in and around the building. It could just be one of the group's friends running around in a different room. But what if it wasn't? What if it was someone or something with sinister intentions? Never know, but it's best to remove the urban explorations off your to-do list. Number 4. Wendigo Ranch. Saying the word Wendigo will make most people's hair stand on end, but nothing compared to the woman that recorded this video of her front garden. All we can make out in this clip is a blurry shape of a tall, pale person. But in her next TikTok, someone brightened the image, and the product is petrifying. After their first encounter with the fondly named Horn Man, they packed up and left to stay with the family for a few days. But when they returned home, things were still happening around their house. She says she has begun experiencing night terrors where she would awaken screaming and covered in painful bruises. But what the hell was that thing outside? Either that's somebody wearing an animal skull and a robe, or it's some kind of Wendigo. Which one would be the scariest for you? Let us know. Number 3. Two-Faced. This serviceman isn't the victim of a wild night out. He seems to be the victim of something much more sinister.
Aman sen. İyi.
Benim bastarım tutamay.
He could just be having a rough day, but look at his face. After some research, we found out that he tended to frequently faint and lash out violently at people around him when he awoke. He attacked his father once and has no recollection of it, but he would have to be throwing some pretty rough punches for the whole service crew to tie him to the bed. Is this a clip of something demonic or a bad case of mental illness? He had no documented health issues, so what could it be? Number 2. Have a nice stay. Staying in a hotel and Airbnb can feel a bit off. You'll usually brush it off as a bit of imposter syndrome, but this couple found the reason to feel weirded out inside their Airbnb. Take a look. According to the video, they were hearing strange noises under the bed during the night when they found this. Why there's a huge pit under the bed? No idea, but where the hell does that window lead? Many comments seem to point to the idea of a trafficking operation, but the question is, did that couple narrowly avoid becoming victims? As if you needed another reason to cancel that all-inclusive holiday. Here's a bit more footage to make you hotel-phobic. Sadly, this is something that has happened to many people during their hotel stays. Creepers sometimes set up cameras in hotel rooms to catch people in compromising positions. It just so happened that one of those creeper camera signals was picked up by the hotel's TV. Terrifying, isn't it? Number 1. Hardly working. While working in the office alone, this guy realized he might not have been the only one doing the late shift.
You see that there?
That's fucking weird though.
Let's hope that box didn't contain sorted documents, because that would be a whole other spookfest. One thing is for sure though, that guy deserves some paid holiday, because dealing with ghosts wasn't a part of his job description. Hey, a ghost told me that you should follow us on Twitter or Instagram at GoosePimplesYT. And don't forget to bump the like button, subscribe and click the bell icon to avoid missing our weekly Spookfest. Thanks for watching. Stay in the dark.